Today I'm going to create a list building funnel for capturing emails. Now if you're an affiliate marketer, then there are a number of key elements to building a successful business online. One of those is traffic. Now I'm sure you've heard the term traffic. If you don't have any traffic, you can't generate any traffic, then you're never going to sell any products. But also, on the other hand, if you have nowhere to send that traffic, nowhere to capture the leads, then you're also never going to build a successful online business. There's a term used online, and that is the money is in the list. There's a couple of reasons for that. One is because a list is the only source of traffic that you actually own. If you run paid ads, then your ad accounts can be shut down at any time. Your ads can be closed down at any time. And if that's all you have, your business is dead overnight. If you use organic marketing on places like Facebook, your Facebook account could be shut down overnight, and that could be your business gone. But if you build an email list, you own that list and no one can take that away from you. And as long as you build your list the right way, then you're going to have an engaged list, people that are going to want to open the emails that you send to them, and they're going to buy the products that you promote to them. But you have to do it the right way. But the first part of doing that is being able to create a funnel to capture them, a landing page to capture those leads, and then send them on to your affiliate offers after that. So the program or the software that I am going to use to do this is Getresponse. You may believe that you need multiple different softwares to be able to build your funnels, create emails, create email automations, all of that stuff. But in fact, Getresponse does it all. You can host your funnels on that platform completely for free. It's a great part of that. It means that you can integrate everything seamlessly. You can build your funnels on there, send people straight into your email list, and then follow up with automated email campaigns after that, promoting different products. That is the way to do it. Now if you want to follow along with me as I build this funnel, you can look in the description below this video and you'll find a 30-day free trial. There's a link in there for a 30-day free trial of Getresponse, so feel free to go and hit that link and go and check out the software, and you can follow on and build your funnel as I build mine. You are here with the School of Affiliates. I'm Charlie Bradford, and if this is the first time you've come across my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because I put out videos just like this every single week, all based around affiliate marketing, making money online, and my goal here is to help you build your business alongside mine. Let's build a successful and sustainable affiliate marketing business. So first things first, we're going to go and jump over, and I just want to show you some statistics about email marketing so you get the idea of why it's so important. So many affiliates miss this step. They think that you can just go and grab affiliate links, start throwing them out there, and yes, you may make sales, but you've got no way to follow up, because the majority of people will not buy the first time around, especially if you're spending money on ads. You know, it's going to be a very, very small percentage of people will buy when they first see your offer. And if you want to make that a successful business and a sustainable business, then you need to be able to follow up with those people with email, because they're much more likely to buy on the follow-up emails. So if you want to read this full report, I'm going to put a link in the description below so you can go through and read a bit more detail, but I just want to give you an overview of why it's so important. So 30% of marketers cite that email marketing as having the highest return on investment. So for every dollar they put in, they're saying they get at least $44 back. That's a return on investment of 4,400%. That is massive. It's massive. You know, this is where you're going to make your money in email marketing. 18% of companies achieve return investments greater than $70, and 40 times more effective at acquiring customers than using Facebook and Twitter, using your organic marketing strategies. It's a much better way. And it's saying here, look, shoppers spend 138% more when they're marketed through email. So if you're not following up with emails, if you're not capturing people's email addresses, you're not building a list of subscribers, then you are absolutely missing a huge part of your business. You're leaving a lot of money on the table, so we need to get that built. Now we're going to jump over into Getresponse. That is the software that I'm going to use to show you this. I'm going to go and build the funnel whilst you watch. We're going to put it all together, and I'm going to connect it to my list so I can start capturing emails and putting them into a list. So we're over in Getresponse now, and what we want to do is go up on the left hand side here, and we're going to go and hit landing pages. This is where we're going to create our page. So we're going to create a new landing page. Best way to entice people into putting their email address onto your list is to give them a lead magnet. Now, if you don't know what a lead magnet is, I've created a video on how to create your own lead magnet, and I'll put that at the top of the page right here, so you feel free to go and check that out. But a lead magnet essentially is something you're going to give them for free in return for them giving you their email address. Not just that, but you're also pre-qualifying those leads. So if people come in looking for a certain thing and your lead magnet is based around affiliate marketing and they're looking for a losing weight or something like that, then they're going to disappear. They're not going to go onto your list, and that is a great thing because you don't want to fill your list up with people that are not interested in the product. So it's going to pre-qualify those people, and that's why the lead magnet needs to be relevant to the products that you promote, whatever niche that is. So we're going to go on to download because we want to give them a lead magnet, and you can see there's a load of templates in here, and so you don't want to make this complicated. When you're first building this, it needs to be very, very simple. The more simple it is, obviously you're going to want to give a little bit of detail about the lead magnet you're giving away so that you can entice them in. Other than that, we want to keep it as simple as possible. So we're going to scroll down and have a look, and this one here looks pretty good. That's nice and simple. But also this one, because we can put a cover photo in there. Then we're going to give it a name, the aspiring affiliate marketer, and you've also got the thank you page on the other side of this where they're going to be able to download the lead magnet as well. So let's go on to the next step, and this is now where we can edit this landing page. You can see how simple it is to do with Getresponse. It really is a good funnel builder, even though its predominant feature is email marketing and email automation. But the great thing of building your funnel in here is, one, that it's free, and two, you can integrate it seamlessly with your list and with your follow-up email automation campaigns that you're going to send them. So you're going to want to change this picture at the top. We can go and select a file, or there's some in here that you can use, but you want it to show your brand. So you can go and create something like this using Canva if you want to. Okay, stick something like that in the top. That's just going to be your brand awareness. And then we can go in, and the first part of this is the title. You need to have a captivating title, and there's a great way to be able to do that. You need to find some positive triggers, some triggers that are going to help people decide whether they want to get this or not. So an example of a positive trigger could be that you want to get more traffic, or get more leads, or increase your revenue. Those sorts of things are positive triggers, and you can use those to build your title. You also want a negative trigger as well, so that we can use that for the title, and I'll show you how we use that in a second. But an example of a negative trigger could be something like not enough skills or experience, don't have enough money, don't have enough time. These are all negative triggers. These are things that people think about when they're looking to start an affiliate marketing business. That's the example that I'm using today. So it could be anything like that within your niche. You get the idea, but then we can use that to structure our heading, our title. And you can see I've changed the first part of the heading needs to be aimed at your target market. So for me, it's aspiring affiliate marketers. Then the next part, this is where we need the positive and negative triggers. So the ultimate guide to getting more sales without wasting precious time. So you can see getting more sales is a positive trigger, and then you want it without the negative trigger at the end. Those sorts of headings work really well, so it's a great little tip there. Then in the box just below, we want to give a little bit of detail about what we're going to give them. So when you're coming to building the lead magnet, there's a number of things you can do. You can use PDFs, you can do blueprints, checklists. There's a whole host of different things, and I'm sure if you've been in the affiliate marketing space, then you've been looking at different products, and you've probably signed up to lists because they're offering you ebooks and stuff like that to help you, and that's exactly what you're going to build. But those things can be quite complicated. If it's a PDF that you're building, you need to have knowledge and experience there. So if you're new, then it's going to be hard for you to build. What I like to use is a toolkit. So you can put together a selection of a couple of different things, and then from that selection, you can make it, the value of that lead magnet, seem much greater. It's a really good tip for building a lead magnet, and they're a lot simpler to use. So for this example, I'm going to put together a toolkit all around getting more sales without wasting precious time. So I'm going to use Facebook organic marketing. I could put together a video, so I could put a video on together of how to set up your profile to be able to drive more sales through Facebook organic marketing. I could put together some post templates. So, part of Facebook organic marketing is creating captivating posts, story posts and stuff like that, so that you entice people into reading and then finding out more about you, and then that way you can drive them into conversations and then send them into your funnels, where you're going to be able to capture their email address and push them on to further promotions. So you can put together a post guide like that. And if you want to find out more about building a business through Facebook organic marketing, then I'll put a link at the top of the page as well, where you can go and check out a video I created all about that subject. So then also you can do something like a free software. So this doesn't have to be something you own. You can go and do some research yourself. You go and find products for social posting, so where people can schedule their posts, or software where they can manage their leads from Facebook, stuff like this. You can go and have a look, go and do some research, find some free tools or some tools with freemium models where they have access at free level, or even free trials. You can go and give them access to that. Although it's not yours, you can provide that to them, and it's going to make the value of your lead magnet seem much greater. You could also do something like a checklist, so a daily checklist. So if you know there's a sequence of events they have to follow to be able to generate more sales without wasting time, then these sorts of things are really going to help build that perfect lead magnet. And also, like I said, it's relevant to the products that you're promoting, so you're already pre-qualifying people. And it's those sorts of things are very simple to put together. All it's going to take you is to do a bit of research on Google, shop around a little bit. You're going to spend a little bit of time to do it, but it's much simpler than creating a PDF document or a blueprint or something like that. That's going to take you a lot of time, and you have to focus on making it look really good. It's very time consuming, and you don't want to be wasting time. So then we're gonna, we can go down here and we're gonna change. So as I said, now we want to put a bit of detail underneath here. Like I said, we want to keep this very simple, because the more simple it is, the more likely you are to get people to sign up. If you put loads of information here, people are just going to get bored and move off. You'll get the odd few, but you're going to really increase your conversion rate of this page if you keep it nice and simple. So we're going to put a bit of detail in here, so you can write something. See, these templates, they even give you examples of what you can write in here. They make it so simple for you to do. So you can put something, so that gives you a description of what they're going to get, nice and short and brief. Then obviously the picture here, you want to go and design a cover photo. If you're given a PDF or a check sheet or something like that, they look really nice, and there's a website that you can do that on, which is called Smart Mockups. You can go in there and you can use that for free to create custom images and stuff like that, or you can go and use Canva, and you can create really nice cover photos, cover pictures for your PDF documents or your ebooks, whatever it may be. They have everything set up in there, so you can go and use Canva. If you haven't used Canva before, then I've done a video all about Canva, the difference between the free version and the pro version, and whether you actually need to buy the pro version, because most people don't need to buy the pro version. They're more than happy with the free. So I'll put a link at the top of the page. You can go and check that video out. But that's it. You've got this to integrate to your list. Once we've built it, you might want to change this information here to suit whatever it is that you're giving away, to suit your lead magnet, and that is done. Now you've got name and email address in here. I always like to capture a name, because then when you're sending follow-up emails, you can personalize those with the the lead's first name, and obviously email address is a vital part. So I would leave it as that. Some people request phone numbers and stuff, but text message marketing, although the open rates are good, I don't think it's anywhere near as powerful as email marketing. So especially when you're first starting out, don't worry about all of that stuff. If you want to remove the name, you can do that. Obviously, there's a report's been done that say the less things people have to fill out, the higher your opt-in rate will be. So having just email address will mean that you'll probably get a higher conversion on this landing page, but the percentage of that's going to be pretty small. I think it's worth taking a little hit just so you can get the name and personalise it, especially for later on down the line, because we're looking at this business as a long-term business. We want to build this the right way, so it's going to last for years. And if you've got people's names, then much better in my opinion. So that is that page created. The next thing we want to do is to go to mobile optimize. So all you have to do is click on the mobile button at the top, click OK, and it will optimize that page for you. So you can see I haven't changed the picture yet, but to do that is very simple. Again, you just hit on it, you go replace, and you go and find one off of your laptop, your computer, whatever it is, and you can go and stick it in there. So easy. But that's all looking pretty nice now on that page. It's all email optimized. It looks really good. I'm really happy with that. The next thing to go over is your thank you page. So again, we've got to replace this image, and you would have already downloaded this. So again, it's nice and simple. Put that in the center, job done. So now you've got your logo back at the top, and you want to customize this a little bit to whatever it is you're giving away. So you can see I put exclusive marketing toolkit. Then you're going to want to put something like, we'll send you a confirmation email shortly. That's going to have their lead magnet in. But if you're doing something like this where you're creating a toolkit and you're doing a video maybe, then you can put the video on this page so they can watch the video straight away. If you're giving them like a checklist or something along those lines, you could put a button down here where they can go and download it straight away. Or if it's all downloadable stuff so they can get access to it straight away, you can also just put a button and just put the link in there. And all you have to do to do that is just drag the button down, customize it to whatever you want. Then you can go and hit the link and put your link URL in here. The best way to do something like that is if you go and store your lead magnet on somewhere like Google Drive. Then you can get a shareable link from there. You can use that link to put in, and then people will be able to go and hit that link and then download it straight from Google Drive. It's a great option there, really simple, and you don't have to store it on your laptop or anything like that. But you can also add a video in. So as I'm going to put a video with mine, I want to add a video into the bottom of here, so we can stick that there. Again, make sure it's centralized. You can increase the size of that as well if you want it to be a little bit bigger, so you can see it a bit better. And we want to customize this. So email shortly, while you wait for your toolkit, you can start with the training video below. Perfect. And then this video, again, double tap and you can embed the video from YouTube. If you're going to create a video like that, you can use places like Vimeo and pay for subscriptions, but a great way to do it is to post it onto YouTube. Even if you haven't got a YouTube channel, you can create your YouTube account, host it on there, and just put it unlisted. Put the videos unlisted so no one can see it unless they have the link, and that way it's not visible on your channel, but they can get to it through here. And you can also send that link within your email as well, so they can go and watch it in there. If they don't watch it here, then they'll have to follow up email where they can go and watch it. And that's it, done. That is how simple it is. If you've got an affiliate offer you want to promote after that, then after the thank you page, you can put another button down here with a link directly to an affiliate offer. But if your goal is just to build an email list, you don't really need to worry about that. You can send them on to those affiliate offers within your email sequences later on. The whole idea of this is to provide as much value as possible within this funnel, so that when they subscribe, that they're not being sold to, because so many affiliate markets out there will just sell, and that's what people will be expecting. When they come in, they'll be expecting to go to an affiliate offer. They'll be expecting to get pitched with some form of product, and they'll be on their defensive. People aren't going to buy. That's why so few people buy the first time around. So you might as well leave it. Just put your video on here, make this look really nice, give them loads of value, send that lead magnet through to them on their email address, and then start following up with your email follow-ups, promoting different products. Give them different ways to use the stuff that you've given them as well. Really provide some good value, and that's going to build you a really engaged list. And even if you don't make sales, just think of it as a long game. This is going to take time to build. Affiliate marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a get-rich-quick business. It takes time to build, and to do it the right way, if you do it like that, then you're going to build that list where later on down the line, when you have a product to promote, the people on that list know that when you send an email, it's because it's something worth reading, and that is what you want. So now we've done all that, again, you want to mobile optimize it, and that's all done, looks good. And then we can go to the next step. You can go and preview it as well if you want. So this is just going to be the settings. If you want this to rank on SEO, then you can fill out a description, page title. This is all going to be based around keyword research. But in this instance, I'm not bothered about that, because this is only something I'm going to be sending my leads to, not something I'm going to be posting to get found on Google. Then you've got to set up your landing page domain. You can use one of their own ones if you don't want to use yours. And if you're going to use link shorteners, something like bit.ly, or build redirects, something along those lines, then you can use their domain, their subdomains, and then you can just shorten that link to whatever you want, customize it, make it look a little bit nicer so it doesn't look like it's coming from that. But other than that, you can connect your own domain. You can see mine's in here, but what you'll have to do is go into your DNS settings and add a CNAME entry into your subdomain. The information to do that is all here. It's really, really simple, so please don't worry about it. And I always recommend using a custom domain, because with this affiliate marketing business, you're building a brand, you're building a business and a personal brand, and you can't do that using Getresponse's subdomain. Plus, there could be issues down the line with email deliverability and stuff like that if you're not using your own custom domain. So once you've done that, you're going to choose a list that you want them to go into, and if you haven't done that yet, you can go into lists at the top here, and you can go and create a list on there. Simple as that. Give it a name. If the name doesn't go through for some reason on Getresponse, if someone else within that software already has that name, it doesn't allow you to use it. Bit of a strange one, I know, but it's obviously part of their software. Then we can just go back to our landing page, and we can finish off the settings. So we're gonna choose a list. This is just the Getresponse list, and then we're going to start the cycle. So this is going to be days of cycle, how many messages, 0 days. And again, there's some analytical stuff down there. You don't need to worry about any of that. We're just going to publish the page, and you're done. You've got your shareable link here, so you can go and get that. You can go and view. Let's go and have a look and view the landing page, and there you can see it. So you can put your email address in, and you can go and make sure the page works. It's going to take you through to there. Really good. So you can go and check in the list and make sure that your email address has been put into that. And then from there, you're going to want to set up a campaign. So you're going to go to email autoresponders. You're going to create a new autoresponder. And from here, you're going to set it up to day one, same time as they signed up. And you're going to build this out. Start off with 1, welcome email, 2, 3, 4. And again, this is really, really nice and simple. You're going to put a title in here and then design the message. This is why it's so powerful, because you can see how easy it is to integrate everything. If you've got multiple softwares, you're trying to jump backwards and forwards between different software, integrate all the all the connections. And I used to have ClickFunnels, and I used Getresponse with ClickFunnels, and there was always issues with the integrations. This is so much more seamless. And again, you can see in here there's different templates. You want them to look really nice, you can use these templates. I always just build them myself. And then once you've built an email, you can go back in here and find existing emails. You can go into your templates, you can create your own templates, all sorts of stuff like that. So that's what you want to do. You want to set that up for the day they arrive, and obviously in that first email, you're going to have a bit of information, a bit of a welcome, and then you're going to have all of the stuff that you've promised them in your lead magnet, whether that's PDF documents, and like I said, you can have the link in there for access to a free software tool, stuff like that. Really, really good. That is it. That's how simple it is. It really isn't difficult. You don't want to overcomplicate. All you want is a nice landing page with a really captivating lead magnet. Make sure your headline is really captivating. Use the tricks that I've given you there to create those headlines. Then send them on to a nice thank you page where you can start off their journey. You can give them a piece of the puzzle, piece of that lead magnet you've promised them. You can put in there a button to download it, or if you create a video, like I said, you can stick that in there. You can even give a little bit more information about how they could use the lead magnet, and then send them the follow-up email. Now you know how to create a list building funnel with just one single tool. Seamless integration. You've seen how simple it is, but if you are struggling to put all the pieces together of your affiliate marketing business, you're not sure exactly where to start or how to put everything together, how to build a successful and sustainable affiliate marketing business, then check out the link in the description below, where you can get access to a training that is really extensive, completely beginner friendly. It's going to show you every step of the way how to set that business up the right way, how to scale that business, and how to really become successful with affiliate marketing. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I put out videos just like this every single week, and I really want to help you build your business alongside mine. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.